New rumors and speculation is slowly uncovering the myth that was the Nintendo Switch Pro. But we found out that Nintendo might have outright canned the planned Switch Pro. But find out why. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content and drop a like on the video. Okay, so it looks like 2023 is going to be the year where we talk about Nintendo and the Nintendo Switch a lot, so buckle up. So this Switch news is a rather interesting tale because the Nintendo Switch Pro was one of those rumors that was so heavily speculated that it just had to be true. And even highly credited websites like Bloomberg reported on this matter. So the reports came out that the Switch Pro was supposed to have a 7-inch Samsung OLED display. Hello, Switch OLED. But they also claimed that the Switch would put out 4K resolution in docked mode, utilizing NVIDIA DLSS 2.0 for improved visuals, which would have benefited the Switch in a major way. But we are now in 2023, so none of these rumors seen the light of day. But according to Digital Foundry's John Linneman, there was a Switch revision planned at some point around the time of 2021. He goes on to state, "So I think at one point internally, from what I can understand from talking to different developers, is that there was some sort of mid-generation Switch update planned at one point, and that seems to no longer be happening. And thus, it's pretty clear that whatever they do next is going to be the actual next generation hardware. I don't think that's going to be 2023. Now, I personally could see some truth there because back in 2021, there were reports that the Switch Pro was coming, but later fell off by the wayside because of supply chain issues, and they couldn't stock the Switch Pro at a proper rate. Now, is it too late for a Switch Pro? Linneman goes on to state that a mid-generation refresh doesn't seem to make sense because we are most likely at the end of the Switch's life cycle, so whatever is coming from Nintendo is going to be the next big console generation. I also believe this isn't happening in 2023, but most likely 2024. Linneman also states that Nintendo is likely nervous about transitioning to what will come next after the Switch given past generations. After the GameCube didn't do too well, we saw the Wii, which sold over 100 million units. However, with the Wii U, which came next, it was one of Nintendo's worst-selling consoles. The company is now back on top again with the Switch, which is one of the best-selling consoles ever. There has been a little bit of a pattern with one system doing well and the next one taking a step back. So, does this all make sense looking back on Nintendo's timeline? Comparatively, the Wii and the Switch both killed it numbers-wise as far as consoles go. What followed the Wii was the Wii U, which is to date one of Nintendo's worst-selling consoles of all time. So, rightfully so, Nintendo doesn't want to take a misstep when talking about the Switch's successor. With all that being said, now it seems that 2024 is the year we're going to see the next big Nintendo console, but I do believe at some point in 2023 we could get official word on what that console could be. So with all that being said, I'm going to pass this question off to you guys. Do you really think Nintendo is in the wrong for not releasing a Switch refresh mid-generation? Or do you really count the Switch OLED as such? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content and drop a like on the video. But I'll see you guys next time.